Alright guys, so this video is about cooperative and non-cooperative games. So getting right into it, what is cooperative and non-cooperative games? So what happens in games, right? People can either work together or fight on their own, right? Either team building chalega, right? Pretty like naam mein hi hai. Ya to tum cooperate karo, ya to tum cooperate na karo. These are two options that you have when you play a game, right? So accordingly, what will be a non-cooperative game? Actually, it's first more like standard to understand what a cooperative game is. So let's understand what a cooperative game is. So as the name says, a cooperative game में players will team up. ठीक है, हम दोनों भाई भाई. We will make promises and agreements and we will share the win. तेरी जीत मेरी जीत, right? We're gonna win together and we're gonna do this together. What will be an example? An example will be two companies joining hands to earn more together, right? That will be a cooperative game. Now, what will be a non-cooperative game? In a non-cooperative game, players do not work together. ठीक है? Everybody plays for themselves. I'm here on my own. You're here on your own. तू अपना देख, मैं अपना देखूंगी. बस मुझे जीतने से मतलब है. I don't care about who you are. ठीक है? What will be an example? Example will be two shops competing for more customers, right? So both are like business-related examples, and like you get it. ठीक है? Now, now that we've understood, we'll get to differentiation between them. Okay? Because it has been asked an exam. PY क्यों है? To compare non-cooperative with cooperative games, right? So non-cooperative games क्या होगा? Definitions समझ गया. A game where each players make decisions independently to maximize their own payoff without any agreement, right? Cooperative games means a game where players can communicate and form coalitions, make binding agreements to achieve collective benefits. ठीक है, understood, right? Now, what is the nature of interaction in non-cooperative games? Players act like rivals. I want to beat you is the only thing that's gonna be in my head. Now, what's the nature of interaction in cooperative games? Everyone becomes teammates, right? We're gonna win together, and we're in this together. Now, what is the agreement? What is the kind of agreement that is involved in non-cooperative games, right? There are no promises. There's no teamwork, right? There is no binding force that is in between us. It's only about winning. Whereas in cooperative games, players can make real promises and contracts that they must follow. Okay, there can be a possibility of a binding agreement, right? Like businesses में होता है, right? What is the objective? What is the objective of non-cooperative games? Each player wants the biggest reward for themselves, right? सबको खुद का individual payoff maximize चाहिए, ठीक है? जितना बढ़ सकता है उतना. What is the objective in non-cooperative games? Total reward को बड़ा करो, दोनों मिलके हम उसको और बड़ा करेंगे and we will share it. Now, what examples do we have for non-cooperative games? There's prisoner's dilemma where companies act alone in business. ठीक है? What example do we have for cooperative games? Trade unions, companies team up, and countries working together. Okay. Now, what kind of strategy formation do we have in non-cooperative games? Everyone plans secretly and separately, but what happens in cooperative games? Everyone sits and talks it out. हम क्या कर सकते हैं? What can we do to win more? Okay. Then payoff distribution क्या होता है? Based on in non-cooperative games, right? Payoff distribution is basically that based on how well each player fights and competes, payoff is determined, right? कि जितना अच्छे से तुम खेलोगे, right? Payoff distribution in cooperative games will be the shared win is divided fairly among helpers. तो उससे निकलता है payoff, right? And then there is outcome stability. Outcome stability can be unstable in non-cooperative games because players may change plans to win more. Okay, outcome stability in cooperative games is stable. Okay, because promises keep everyone together. Okay, very corny line, but ठीक है, याद रहेगा तुम लोगों को. Analysis tools क्या होते हैं in non-cooperative games? Nash equilibrium. Okay, Nash equilibrium use होता है analysis के लिए where no one can change their move alone to do better. Okay, if you know Nash equilibrium, you get that what that means. You get what that means. Okay, and then analysis tool in non-cooperative games will be concepts like core or Shapley values or bargaining solutions to divide games fairly. ठीक है, ये fair division के लिए कुछ methods हैं, you guys can just remember them, or even just Shapley values or bargaining solutions, and that's it. Then what is the real world implication? It is seen in markets, politics, right? Seen where nobody wants to coordinate, in scenarios where nobody wants to coordinate, elections हो गया, business fights हो गया, sports हो गया. But real world implications of cooperative games will be seen in teamwork, partnerships, alliances, where everybody benefits. So that was the video. Thank you.